Welcome guys, welcome and good afternoon to Airgun Expo 2024. This is our final live range for the day. We do have another live. We will be going live tonight. It's kind of a wrap to talk about all the different products and kind of get y'all's comments. That'll be on YouTube. If you guys are watching now, please join us 6:30 tonight on the AirgunWeb YouTube channel. It's like our Let's Talk Airguns, but we're gonna do one every day to wrap up what we did at the show. Well, we have here, first of all, before we get to what we have here on the table, let me say thank you to all of our sponsors. So if you guys want to check them out, these folks here are the ones that have specifically helped fund this event. So if there's something that we're showing you guys, you see it, you see their logo, something you guys are interested in, go to our webpage. It's the Airgun Expo. There's a showcase there, virtual showcase, and there you'll have, we call them virtual showroom floor, whatever, it's there. Basically, you can go, click on a logo, see their content, see their stuff, and reach out to them directly. Just like if you went to a live gun show or an expo or something like that, it's basically a virtual version of that. So please visit the site, click on your favorite vendor, sponsor, manufacturer, whatever, go say hi to them and let them know that you saw and learned about them here on Airgun Expo. That's going to help us out quite a bit. Some of the other key sponsors we have, Tuxing's a big one. Now, Tuxing's an interesting one because we shoot a lot of PCPs. This is not a PCP. You don't need one of those for this. But if you shoot other PCPs, something like that, really, it's for tanks, guys, not filling your gun. But if you have tanks you're trying to fill them quickly, trying to fill them in a remote location like this where we don't have power, that is awesome. That is a gas-powered scuba compressor. And that's going to be my primary means of filling here at the range going forward. So I just put an hour meter on that just earlier today. So as we go forward with it, we're going to be able to track time, just check things out. It's going to be great information for us as a community, whether or not that's going to be a really good solution. But so far, their stuff has worked really well for me. So I'm excited to see how that turns out. On the table here, we have the new Umarex Komplete. This dropped just like a week ago, the 17th, I think, something like that of May. This airgun dropped. This is essentially a PCP that doesn't need all the stuff that goes with a PCP, right? So if you had a CO2 gun, and I should have brought my Fusion out. Maybe I'll do another video on that later. But the Fusion looks very similar. Now, I did read a document that said this gun is a ground up built for this, so it wasn't like a conversion. That's what they're saying. And okay, I'll take them on that. It looks very similar, but I think concepts are the same. I mean, you have a valve, you have a source, it shoots, right? So you take this, and if you had a CO2 gun, you have the cartridge. CO2 has downsides, right? So if it's cold, it doesn't work well. If you shoot rapid fire, it gets cold, doesn't shoot well. This really just takes that problem and just makes it not a problem anymore. You still have cartridges. So these are gonna look, these guys right here look just like your 88 gram CO2 cartridges. But instead of CO2, right? Instead of CO2, they're filled with nitrogen, 3,600 PSI, right? You put the cartridge in, you get 45 shots, they're saying. So we're gonna test that today. I have 2 cartridges. I have not done any testing with this gun because I only got 2 cartridges and wanted to make sure that we were gonna be able to do some stuff on camera. So we're gonna shoot both of those out today because we're not gonna send it back with air. No, no. So we're gonna use all of that. We've also got their pellets, the brimstone pellets, and we've got some of our favorite JSB pellets. I'm hoping that we're gonna be able to get one of these in and really do some objective long-term testing with it, because that I think is gonna be very cool. I think this has a great place for those that that don't shoot PCPs, that don't want to expend the money on getting all set up with tanks and compressors and all that other stuff. This gives you the power, supposedly, we're going to read the bullet points on the box, gives you the power, the ease of shooting, the range and accuracy of a PCP without all that extra stuff. You do have to buy the cartridges, so you do have a consumable, right? And these are running 25 bucks for a pair. So depending on where you get them a little less, like say Pyramid Air or Airgun Depot or another vendor, you can get these and they run maybe 23 bucks for a pair, about 90 shots, they say. So you're looking at cost per shot's about 25 cents a shot, okay? Economy-wise, frankly, not great. However, it's cheaper than a $1,600 compressor. There you go. You don't need that. Okay, you can get a $300 compressor, you can get a $250 compressor, you can get a hand pump. There's all kinds of ways to fill a PCP, but if you don't want to deal with any of that, right? You want the convenience, the power, the accuracy, etc., ease of use, this is a great option. And if you're not already into the sport and you want to kind of dip your toe in, is this something maybe I want to do? Well, this is a great first step. Really quickly, I was just on their website because I went to look at the press release and they didn't have like a bullet points. These are our key features. I was looking for that. But what I did find, and I'm thinking that we'll update, if it's not on their profile, we'll update it. So Sue, I'll get you to do that after this video. So if you go to the video description, right, in there will be a link to Umarex's virtual showroom floor. Is that how we do it? Virtual,
yeah, virtual show floor.
It's their booth, right? Virtual booth. And it'll have a bunch of products listed there. This will be there. Well, this will be on that page. I'm going to put a link to a special they're running. I found this on their site. They have the rifle, an upgraded Axeon scope, which I happen to actually have an Axeon scope. I don't know if it's the exact one they're going to be providing, but if it is, awesome. It looks like it's a little different, but this is an Axeon mil-dot scope. That's what comes with the bundle. A tin of pellets, 2 extra cartridges, and a hat for about 290 bucks. So that's a pretty good deal. If you look at the prices, just some brake barrels, not a bad deal. So we're gonna put a link to this just in case you guys are interested after watching this video. I'm actually thinking about, this would be really nice to get my hands on. I'm gonna reach out to my rep. I mean, right now they're trying to sell them, so I don't think that there's a lot of supply for seed units for media. So it may be a while, but we'll see. It's inexpensive enough. This is something we may be able to just kind of like secret shopper kind of get. I don't know if we can do that. Be one of the things we could certainly do through our Patreon page or our Officers Club. So those 2 things, which I haven't really talked about, if you guys want to help support what we're doing, just as an individual, we have our Patreon page, we have our Officers Club at AirgunArmy.com. Either of those programs, money goes into there and it helps us do these little side projects like this, like getting something on the sly. And then, anyway, if you want to help with that kind of stuff, let us know. You can join up and then let us know how you want to help, and that'll be great. All right, okay, so this unit's in 22 caliber. They're saying 25 foot-pounds. We're gonna see, we're gonna find out. We have the cartridge, 3,600 PSI. They're saying 45 full power shots. We'll find out. It's got a 10-shot magazine. It's a side lever action, which is nice. This gun is mostly composite, guys, which I don't shy away from composites as long as they're done well. And we'll find out. I mean, it's a budget gun, all right? It just is. The nitro air technology, okay, I don't know if I would use the frame technology. It's nitrogen in a tube. Okay. Hi, Steve. That's a Lamboy thing for sure. These are the points. Easy to use, more pressure, more power, more impact, more precision shots, more distance, disposable, recyclable. So I'm guessing you're not going to refill these, but maybe you can take them somewhere they can get turned back into cartridges again. Convenience of a CO2, power of a PCP, and that's really the big deal, right? So that is why this gun exists. I did a whole thing on the Benjamin Discovery and how it changed the game. I'm hoping that this changes the game for us as air gunners, because there's so many people that I think would really enjoy shooting PCPs, but they're afraid to get into it because of the cost of all the gear. This just eliminates that. At some point, if you get into it, you want to shoot a lot, this is going to become expensive, and you'll want to get a little compressor, you want to get a regular PCP or whatever. But that's down the road. This, you can start with this, have a ton of fun, and find out for a fraction of the cost if it's something you even want to do. That, I think, is awesome. Let's see. Yeah, it's talking about no hand pump or compressor. Using hot and cold, yes. No brake barrel cocking, correct, because it's a side lever. Same stuff they have on the front. See if they have anything else on here. Yeah, I mean, there's not, that's about it. They have their marketing stuff. It's revolutionary. It's nitrogen in a bottle. Okay. Sorry, I'm going to pick on Steve. Steve knows who he is. He knows who I'm talking to. Yeah, I might pick on him a little bit here and there. I can't wait to see him. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get this set up. Now, I have not shot this, I have not sighted this in, thanks. Have not shot this, have not sighted this in, and I need to put air in it. Well, put nitrogen in it. Here we go, like that. We got our magazine pellets. I got my rest, or my bags we're gonna shoot off today, and I'm gonna set this aside. We're gonna be doing, we're gonna be shooting on at 25 yards to start. We'll see how it does. I do have targets all the way out to 100, although that would be a stretch, I think.
25 is the chicken, correct?
We'll start, yeah, we'll start. Oh, this is really low. I was using this with a different gun. Right there, maybe. Okay. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna get rid of this clipboard. I saw that sale, I thought that was really cool. I think that's not a bad deal at all. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna shoot with my hand. Beautiful. I like this scope a lot. This is the Axeon, it's a little crooked, Rick. 4 to 16 mil dot. I don't know what they're gonna give in that bundle because it doesn't say, but this is a nice scope. I'll take it.
Okay, you're on the chicken.
I'm on the chicken.
Ready
Okay,
to
so
go.
I'm gonna be a minute. What do you guys think of the way we've done the show this year? Gosh, it's hard to think of, we've basically done a whole day already.
Yeah.
I mean, we've done 4 lives. We've had, I don't know how many pre-rolls, maybe 4 pre-rolls gone out. Our pre-recorded videos gone out.
Yep, 4 pre's.
It's been busy. I mean, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I've been watching people's views and comments on Facebook, and we're certainly getting some traffic. So that's awesome. I think that's been the best we've had so far. And I'm hoping that all of the stuff we did leading up, all the testing and sampling and previewing has been useful and helpful. One, for people to know we're doing it, but also for us to work the kinks out, because I think it's been pretty smooth.
There were a lot of kinks in the beginning.
Like today?
The first day was fantastic.
Today,
Oh, no,
kinks?
today,
Okay.
no. The first day of testing was fantastic. The next day, there were a lot of kinks to work out. And then, of course, we did the night shoot on Sunday. What are we now, Monday? I've lost track already. Last night. Wow, that was only last night.
The one thing they said to double check, there is a degassing screw down here.
You're in that camera.
In this camera, sorry. There's a degassing screw down here. If that's open, you dump all your nitrogen, which is an expensive mistake. You don't want to do that. And it looks like there's a little red O-ring down in there, and it's shipped with some extra O-rings. So I'm guessing that those O-rings wear out. Not a big deal. Okay. That's it. Oh, once she's punctured, she's punctured. She ain't going anywhere. That's a lot of pressure. Like kapow. Okay. There we are. That was easy. That was super easy. We're going to try the brimstone pellets. Now, Sue, I don't know if you can see over the chicken. And we're going to get the crony going too, because
I have zoomed in on the chicken.
okay, so zoom out on the chicken. On that bank behind the chicken, there's a little rock amongst
like
some impacts. And I need to put this pellet in.
Is it a big white flat piece?
Yeah.
Okay.
In and amongst stuff.
Yeah, and it's on like a bed of darkness.
Yeah, bed of darkness. I love it. It's on the bed of darkness. And I'm Batman.
Yes, you are.
Okay, enough of that. Come on, turn on. Come on, there we go. Tap power to start. Okay, make of bullet is Umarex Brimstone.
Is that a new pellet?
It is. I need more. They only sent me like one little baby, wish I was a 10. It's a full 10, but for me, like 110 is like, really? Really? I need more if you want me to test them. I shoot those up just figuring them out. Okay, weight. 18.67 grain. And it's 22. Okay, close. All right, so we're going to choose our test profile, and we're going to choose that pellet. Pick a, they use bullet, it's a pellet. They should let us change that. There it is, the brimstone. Okay, let's take our first shots, guys. We're going to sight in this. Ooh, let's clear that chart.
He's been shooting rocks around the desert.
I have. Well, we had, what, the Hubin out? Gosh, that was fun. I was just bouncing it all over the bank. Okay. That's smooth enough. Okay, I'm going to take an aim at that white rock.
And hope I've got the camera on.
And hope you got it where you want it. I'm at 4 power. I just want to see where I impact. Just to the left.
To the left.
99.
All right, that's 26 foot-pounds. That's good. That's real good. All right. He's come down a little bit. You know, how far away is that? That's a great segue for me to use my wonderful Hawk binoculars. I didn't plan that at all. Let's see. These really are cool, guys. I know I'm being a little cheesy, but that is 34.8 yards to that. Did I cock it? I don't remember. Here we go. No, I did not. All right, I need to come way to the right.
31.
That was high as well.
Yeah, okay, so right. I so wanted to do this. That's funny. Okay, 28.6 foot-pounds.
$840.
I need to come way down and way right. I'm being way too gentle. That's better.
845.
Slightly to the left. Slightly high.
848.
There's no recoil and it's very quiet.
846.
I think you moved it that time.
Yep. I hit it that
Hit
time.
it.
848.
We're gonna move to the chicken.
Okay. I'm gonna
We've
change
got
my camera for a
7
second.
shots in. Let's take a look just quickly here. 49 foot per second spread, but let's see, we started off low. Like the first shot, let's not even count that one. I'm gonna delete that out. First shot will make the first shot 831, that's better. So that first one, maybe clear it and then don't even try to shoot that one. Are we on the chicken?
No, give me just a second.
All right, we'll give her a minute.
It's
two.
taking some skill.
It's very gentle shooting. It's cocking cycle's easy. The trigger is light. It's not your typical 2-stage trigger. It's just a light single stage that I can see. There's a screw there. It might be adjustable. I have not looked at the manual.
Okay,
So-
we're on the chicken.
On the chicken?
The little chicken at the front,
Yep.
right?
Yes, yes, yes. Let's see what we got here.
Nice.
842.
I'll take that. Let's hit it again.
$841. 848.
All right, guys. As AirgunWeb, as we do here, this is out of the box. Now, this might have been used at NRA show. I know it was out there. Were they shooting it? Was it a demo gun? I don't know. I have not shot it. This is the first time I gassed it up and pulled the trigger. And out of the box, it's shooting pretty doggone good. Let's just go straight to 50 yards, Sue.
Okay.
That was just okay. And I'll use the mil dots in the scope.
That's the turkey, correct?
The turkey, yep. And I'm curious as to where I'll be. The mag works nicely too, by the way. Yeah, I mean, these brimstones are not light pellets at 18, almost 18.7, 18.67 grain. And we're right dead in the 840. So like the first shot was like 700 or 799. The second shot was 831. And then it's been dead solid in the 840s for all of those shots. Like 840, 845, 848, 846, 848, 842, 841, 848. That's pretty good. Take the 831 out and you're looking at 7 foot per second spread. No, 8 foot per second spread. That's really good. All right, to the turkey. I'm gonna go 1 mil high. Oh, I'm at 4 power, so this is the second focal plane. So that really doesn't tell you guys much. I'm gonna aim about an inch over the back of the turkey. Okay, I didn't need to aim that high.
37.
Okay. It's not dropping that much. I'm gonna aim dead center and see what our drop looks like. Okay.
51.
All right. A little low left. Let's try again. We're 50 yards, guys, with a fairly affordable gun running off a nitrogen cartridge.
843.
Okay.
842.
I would bring it up and over. Dead center again. There it is.
845. 847. 848. 844. 844.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I would have shot center of the, whatever the target is.
Yep.
That's what I've been taught to aim for, is the center of the
Yeah.
target. Would that be wrong? Are you aiming differently, or are
Yeah,
you just
because you're
shooting
gonna have
for
pellet.
groups?
You're gonna have pellet drop, right? So if I'm centered here at 25, at 50, that pellet's gonna have dropped.
Okay.
So if I've aimed dead center, it probably will drop below it. So I'm aiming a little bit high. And what I've just done is adjusted the scope. And yeah, I mean, it's a little bit of variation. It's dead calm now. We should stretch this straight to 100. I mean, we're just gonna go right to 100. 100 yards, and we're gonna see.
So no peg, just going for the ram.
Going for the ram. And we're hitting 29 foot-pounds. Let me just say this, okay? I purposefully did not want to shoot this before I did this video because I wanted my experience to be as genuine as possible. I had my opinions, having touched it, having felt it, having pulled the trigger, not with stuff, but just felt the trigger pull. Feeling the materials. I also know Umarex and the guns they've built, like the Fusion, the 850M, the 850 Mark II, the Gauntlet. I know the dynamics of what they can build. So I expected it to shoot decent. This is shooting better than I expected, however. This is markedly better than I expected. The consistency I mean, we're at 20 shots. I mean, we had a couple low ones, and I took the one sort of first charge shot. I'm not going to count that one. But we're 20 foot per second spread, which is really good. I have no idea if it's regulated or I don't know what's going on there, but that's really good. And with 850 feet per second, with these weight pellets, we might could stretch to 100. I don't know what it's going to do, but it's super calm right now, so let's make the most of it. All right, here we go. I'm like liking this so far. This makes me want to get my Umarex Origin out, which is kind of like their first entry into affordable, easy to fill air guns, PCPs, everything in one box. But I can see why they went with this. All right, I'm still at 4 power, and I'm gonna go for 2 mils holdover. That's a dove. Okay, 2 mils holdover, here we go. Ready? To the right, low.
I thought that was a little high, but
Okay, I'm gonna aim. That went a little right.
wind's picked up.
Wind's blowing left to right. So should we do, I'm gonna do 2.5 in the center of the ram.
And west to east. You hit it
I hit it, there it is.
above the
Back.
back leg.
All right, so that's just, it's very close to, you barely hear it hit.
You can barely see it on the video,
Yeah.
but it is there above the back leg.
All right, so I'm gonna use 3rd mil dot dead center.
In the horn.
What's that?
In the horn.
Wow, okay, so that's not gonna work. No, when there's your shot group. Let's bring that back to 50.
You want to try 75?
No. No, we only have so many
just turkey.
shots.
Do you want to try the spinners at 50?
I think, yeah, what I want to do is we'll see where we're at 50 again, and then I'm going to try shooting the bullfrog targets. But 50 yards is
Oh,
way...
you're doing the turkey first?
I'll do the turkey first just so I can see where it's hitting, and the wind is picking up, which this in the wind is going to get pushed around something fierce. And we're supposed to hit 20 plus here, not too, like pretty quick. So we were supposed to have like wind advisory this afternoon.
Turkey's up, ready
Turkey's
to go.
ready to go? Okay, I'm gonna dead center it, see where we're hitting. All right, pro tip. What's our pro tip? Cock the gun.
Cock the gun, not the barrel.
Just to the right.
838.
Dead center.
839.
Yeah, that's fine. That's really good.
43.
So we're going to the little
I'm going to the
froggies?
little spinners. Yeah, that's
Okay.
really good, guys. It's really good. They've done a great job with this. So I can't pick on Steve. Dadgummit. Really, Steve, I really wanted to harass you. So Scott, if you're watching this, please tell Steve to watch the video. But thumbs up, dude. Good job. Really good job. All right, big froggy first.
What? Not the little one?
Oh, it went right over it.
840. 842.
I'm making this harder because I'm like zoomed all the way out. Why don't I zoom in? Give myself a little bit better option there.
$838. 847.
Out. Okay. I want to know, you know what? what I might do, since I have it here, and since we've shot 20 shots so far, and I think we've learned what we've needed to learn, I may save this other cartridge and do a GTA video with it that we'll show after the show.
I think
I
it
need to
might be fun if you let your sister shoot it too.
What? No, I shan't do that. Maybe we can do that. It's like really easy to shoot. It's very easy to cock. The trigger, look, is it my cup of tea completely? Pardon the pun. No. Is it nice? Do I respect what they're doing here? Absolutely. Very much so. Very, very much so. I really think they have something here. I hope people will be able to understand that getting more people shooting is really going to be good. And that's what I think this can do for us. Ah.
800.
For someone like me, Rick,
What's that?
that's a gun for someone like me because I don't like carrying all the extra stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you could just have, look, if you didn't shoot, if you went out and you shot, let's say you took your child hunting, small game hunting, you went squirrel hunting. You do that, what, once, 3, 4 times a year maybe?
Depends who you are. If you're Angie, maybe more frequently.
Well, like if you're Angie, it's like
For
every
you,
afternoon.
yes.
But I mean,
Once,
realistically,
twice a
the
year.
average, you have a season, you go shoot a couple times. You may spend, I mean, if you were shooting shotgun shells or whatever, you're going to spend money on ammo. This, you're spending money on some cartridges. Pellets are not that expensive. They're a couple, between 3 and 5 cents a piece. So you say you're 30 cents a round. That's a lot, frankly, for air gun. That's a lot. But nonetheless, if you're not doing it all the time, this is great. I mean, you just throw a few cartridges in your bag and you can go on a hunting weekend or something without needing all the extra gear. I get it. And it's not a slouch. I mean, this is a 22 pushing 30 foot-pounds is legit. If this was pushing 18, I would have a different opinion. Frankly, I would. I would be far more critical. But this pushing 30 foot-pounds, which is essentially I'm getting 29.5, 29.3, 29.5, 29.6, 29.8, 29.8. Let's just say 30. It's good. It's very good. Very, very, very good. I do want to try a different pellet. I want to finish this mag and try a different pellet. Yeah, that was a good shot.
838. 839.
Airgun Angie's online. She says it's a great gun for a backyard pester
Yeah.
or occasional shooter for sure.
That's what I would say. Backyard pesting. It's just going high now.
839.
Okay, I hear you. There we go. I back off that a little bit.
838. 840. 800.
It's kind of going a little wild, and I don't know why. So I want to try a different pellet. We're almost out of this cartridge anyway. It's got to go to the right.
44.
I spent all that time trying to get it to the right, and it doesn't. Now it's going to the right too much. Okay, we're swapping pellets. So I'm going to just look at. We're almost through this whole cartridge. So it says 45 consistent shots. We're sitting at 30, and our extreme spread's still 20. That's good. That's really good. I mean, that's really, really, really good. Oh, here it is. Humidity is 70%. It's 95.3 degrees, 15.5 mile an hour winds. Not right this second, but in the area. Yeah.
It does feel 95.3
Ooh, it's warm.
degrees.
Yeah, it does. It's warm. Okay, so I'm gonna try the 15.89s. I'm gonna like really shift it up here. I'm gonna save that group though because that was really cool. I would like to take this hunting. I would like to take this
There are a lot of jackrabbits out
jackrabbit
here.
hunting just off the ranch. I don't like hunting on the ranch, but I would like to do it off the ranch. We got to do a new string. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned the crony we're using today. I had a little trouble with it earlier this morning. That was all me. So if you watch that video, you'll say, maybe you're like familiar with this and go, Rick, you're an idiot. It was too far to the right. Well, yes, I can be an idiot at times. Yeah, so I've learned now. Get it closer to where the bullet comes out. It seems to be better. I just didn't like it on the table, so I was trying to have it over here, but it likes to live where it's at right now. So these are 15.89 JSBs. They would be the same as like the Hades. So I found the Hades shoot very, very similarly to the 15.89s. So I would, gosh, you can ask Angie. Angie, do you guys plan on taking this iguana hunting? Because this would be like the iguana hunting ticket, I think. You have the power of a Magnum brake barrel with the quietness and accuracy of a PCP without having to take any gear. That would be cool. How we doing?
Angie said, yes, sir. You just gave it away.
Oh, sorry. It only makes sense. This is, I mean, this is like the perfect iguana gun as far as affordable PCPs go. This is really awesome. Really awesome. I think that would be really cool. Oh, guess what happened?
Your crony shut off
Yeah,
because you
it
were
did.
yakking.
I was waiting for you, woman. Not my fault. It's not my fault. All right. Are you there yet?
I've been waiting for you.
What? Now the wind picks up. Okay, 15.89s, 50 yards. Let's see where we hit. Right there.
883.
Okay, so these are 27.5 foot-pounds, a little less, and I need to come to the left. And a little down. Yeah.
876. 876.
Okay, do you see the little targets underneath the chicken?
Yes.
The
Hold
turkey?
on. Let me tip the camera so that they can see them. Whoopsie. There you go.
Oh,
879. 877. 877. 870. 861. 852.
we just fell off the cartridge. It's dropping hard now, and I watched the point of impact change. We're at 40 shots, so you know, right at 45, they say. I think that's probably generous. 40, I think, is probably more accurate. Yeah, it's really dropping hard.
44.
We're dropping 10 FPS a shot now. Okay. 15.89s, I think I bet the 15.89s would shoot a little bit more consistently. I'm just gonna finish this out at 25 yards because I know there's air, and then I'll bleed this off when we're done after this video. I'm a fan. I mean, I think I'm going to go grab, after this, I'll probably go grab my Umarex Origin 25 and shoot that just to see what it feels like as compared to this, because it's a similarly priced product that, if it's still available, I'm guessing it still is. If you're more ready to jump right into the PCP and don't mind using a hand pump, and yes, this is something I'm definitely gonna go and do, then yeah, I would say look at something like the Origin maybe, or the Gauntlet, or there's some other options in the market. But otherwise, this is really, really nice. Are you on the chicken?
Yes, and the turkey.
I want to go to the chicken, 25 yards. And the wind's now, it's pushing this way. Yeah, we're going to have spent about an hour on this gun, which is fine. I wanted to spend some time with it because I've got to send it away. I've got to send you away. I have not changed the scope. Let's see where it hit. There it is.
831. 818. 805. 781. 777.
Oh, it's really dropping.
761. 740. 723. 701.
Are you just hitting the same spot over and over?
88.
Yeah, we're done. I'm going to bleed this off and then call it a day, because you can definitely hear it's dropping hard. But that is, I think that's 60 shots on this cartridge. So once you hit 40, you're pretty much going to watch that thing start to drop pretty hard. It's just tanking hard here. But nonetheless, you're getting a bunch of decent shots, and extremely consistent. When they say consistent on the box, they're very consistent. 20 foot per second spread across that first 38 shots, I guess, is exceptional. You can definitely go hunting with that. And if we had the right pellet at the right time and the right conditions, maybe we'd have stability at 100. I don't know. That was a bit of a stretch, but we certainly had no trouble at 50 yards with the right conditions. And I think the 15.89s would do really well. There's birds over there, just chirping away. But that's going to be it, guys. That wraps up day one. As far as range time stuff, we are going to be packing up, fixing to get ready to go to the office. Well, fixing to get ready to go eat dinner. Actually, we only have like an hour and 10 minutes till dinner.
Yep.
That makes for a full day. So we're going to go eat dinner, and then we're going to get ready for our live tonight, and then we'll be done for the day and fixing to get ready to start it all over again tomorrow. But yeah, I think that'll be it for today. Remember, guys, please visit our website, theairgunexpo.com. Please click on, if there's something you like Rick, that gun impressed me. It definitely is something I'm interested in. Well, click on the Umarex logo. You can go right to their page, learn more about it. Click on their, fill out the form at the bottom. Let them know that you saw them here on Airgun Expo. That'll help us out. Yeah, and definitely go check out that special they're running on their website, because that looks pretty cool if this is of interest to you.
Is that the 289.48 for the hat, the gun, the scope, the 2 nitro air, and the airgun pellets?
That is it.
I will put the link in.
Yeah, because I really think that's a pretty good deal. So definitely check that out. I think that's an awesome, definitely an awesome option. I've got another cartridge left, and I have more time this week. Ha 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 ha. So
It's
I think
got Cheryl's name on it.
no, mine. No, I'll see if my sister wants to come down. What would be fun for me and my sister, I know she would enjoy beating her brother again, is maybe we'll do a contest. That would be fun. We could put up some flip targets and see if we can shoot them down or something. We'll come up with something.
Fun.
I think she would enjoy that.
Yeah.
What would be more fun is if my wife and my sister shot, but that we may have to do that next year. Maybe next year. Really, this is it. We got to go. It's been a long video, almost an hour. So guys, join us tomorrow. We start off at 8 o'clock in the morning with a fixing to get ready video. That'll be on YouTube. Tonight's Let's Talk Airguns wrap up for Airgun Expo will be at 6:30, and that's
On
going to be it.
YouTube, correct?
It's on YouTube. Yeah, it'll be on YouTube. So we're going to call it a day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for being viewers and subscribers and supporting what we do. We really do appreciate it. You guys have a great evening, and we will see you hopefully tomorrow. Or no, tonight. We'll see you tonight. See ya.